In front of me here is the school building of Hedeme Village that they're currently using. The team has commandeered half of the building to use for the truss construction, and the other half is now being used as class day-to-day during the school year. If you follow me through here, members of Team A are currently constructing trusses that will comprise the roof of the building, and the chalkboard has our to-do list and team meetings take place. Through the building on the other side is where the teams are constructing the village school. In front of you, you can see classrooms 1 and 2, and the columns for classroom 3 are being constructed as we speak. As the team arrived, all of the columns and beams for classrooms 1 and 2 have been completed, and the trusses as well. All that is remaining is to fill in the columns for the 3rd classroom and pour the beams and attach the roof, and we'll have 3 functional classrooms.
Back to get hopefully some store credit on some lumber that we don't need.
Can we get a generator at that same place?
I think that's the one place, yeah. Le Petit. That's his name. I think that's where the other item might be available too.
David, will you ask a question?
Oh, I'll find that other item. Don't worry.
Are you cold?
Ask a question. That's tough. So what beam forms are left to be built?
Well, right now only 3 walls of classroom 4, because the adjoining wall is full of concrete, and we've just left the opening for the rebar to tie in to those 2 columns that will start classroom 3. So they're ready to receive the final run to make the full 90-foot distance of the classroom. Each classroom is 30 feet, 30, 30, 30. And the short wall between is 25. But everything's in meters, so just that's just the way we describe it. But, and 10-foot columns. We did nice even heights for ourselves, but they have to convert to. It's 315 centimeters between columns if you want to do it that way. But anyway, I think that everything is as well done as it could be to this point with what we have to work with. But if you guys have suggestions for another way, a better way, an easier way, I mean, don't hold back. I mean, every day we just say, be creative, just find a way. The mason came to me and he said, there's no bucket. I need a bucket to put my mortar mix in. So we go and make a bucket, just get some scrap lumber and make a bucket. You just have to find a way. We tried making a sieve to sort out the small rocks. So we took that same bucket and we drilled holes all in the bottom of it and tried shaking it. But it's a really slow process. So we're going to do, we still need 12 more wheelbarrows of good gravel, which is all around here, but it's mixed in with tiny and boulder size rocks. I mean, it's just not sorted. So nothing is easy. We do it, but we want the best quality, very best quality we can make. So no compromise in that creativity effort any more than you have to. But does everybody kind of have an idea of what you'd like to work on, or what you feel like you could start on? And feel free to float around. That's fine. But kind of put Deanna in charge of rebar, David and Joey in charge of forms, Maddie and Vera in charge of trusses. I float around. It's all solid. Kara does the same. Sort of quality control yesterday on concrete. And you need somebody, hey, hand me that while I'm climbing. Go measure this one more time. Go, please check this. Count the number of boards. So you have to have people that are just available. But the worst thing to do is just to sit down and say, I'm really hot. I'm just going to sit the rest of the day. So every time somebody says it's hot, you don't get a cookie at dinner. Okay? That's one less cookie for you. We know it's hot. Just look at me. Anyway, I'm kidding. I know that you didn't come on a cruise line. This was, more of a self-service kind of thing. And some of you are enrolled in a class called Service Learning, and that's really quite a good experience here to get the full understanding of that. But the people we're working with, not for, we're working together. But they are truly grateful for y'all to come, and they know that. I'll tell you a real quick example. The first day, first few days we were here, I was kind of out of things to do, so I started picking up trash. Just picking up trash, trying to clean up.
Yeah. Tell me what you think of the progress so far. No, this is amazing. This is great. Given the tool we have is not like the United States, and this guy has been working hard. You can tell. My work and not. You know, you can see what has been done here, and just for a few days, all this, is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does this mean for the kids in the village and just their education?
Well, it means a lot because as you can see the old room there. I don't know how excited anyone will be studying that room there, even though they don't care. But this is a huge thing that is happening to this village, and this building will be here for many, 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 many years, and for generations to come. So it's not like this. This is even risky. Sometimes this can fall flat on the children. So this is great. And we thank you all for coming and doing this. This is a huge project, So we appreciate it. The people will appreciate it for many, many years to come.
They want to flip it and then carry it. Take it around the corner. White.
Look at me, just.
Dear Jesus, thank you for the breeze.
Ready?
Yeah! Damn right! Honey, Johnny, got your money. Who the hell are we? Hey, flim, flam, bam, bam, all this right now.
That's a powerful kick there, David.
Over me! Wonderful. Wonderful.
Donc, quand on dit ha, il y a un autre quoi, mais là c'est and you can introduce what we're doing in English. Yeah.
Okay, we would be honored to sing Amazing Grace, one of our favorite hymns in the United States. We want you to join us.
Abe yo ja di amenu bebe grand Kenya esiama. Le yo bole America e ha tokere beni e ha de benia yo final inchu. Fifia mi ata mi atenji kumi. Double moto ami mu nyo ba mu de. Okay, yeah.
Ready? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound
that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Amen. No vega kenyesya sinem chochontro lamen menye motrala chan ape tola baklo dem cho viviti lamen. Amen. Amen. Now sing the sound. None save the dead. Amen. And yet was glad as John's, but never am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Amen. Viva José Togo, viva Facledi. Viva José Togo, viva Facledi. Yela tendia. Hein? Minya hama. Hein? Imunya. Ah, me ko wenye korete. Viva José Togo, o como ipe.
Okay, are we ready to start?
Ready? Go.
Oh,